Hey guys, welcome to my first actual. Why do I keep saying "hey guys"? That makes me sound so like upper class, teenage, like college freshman person. But anyway, welcome to my actual first video since the other two were explaining videos, explaining what my channel is about, and then I first lied about what my channel was about. Then I had to make another one. So things happen. But welcome to my first thing. I actually have a few subjects to talk about, so I don't ramble on, and on. Even though some people would like to see that, that's not the point of this channel. Because that's if you saw my other two videos, that's probably what you would think. Don't pay attention to what I just did there. Don't pay attention. But the first thing up on the list, and I put this number one for a specific reason, is MGK's new music video. Now, MGK, if you haven't heard of MGK, it's because, like, when I say this, and I mean this, it's because he's too real of a rapper. And he's got the tightest bars, because you don't understand. His bars is so crispy. And, I'm a big rap fan. I'm a big everything fan. I like music in general. He's another addition to the music. And he's also another addition to him, like, making music videos. Like, if you've ever seen that one song, I can't remember it. What was it called? It was oh, See My Tears, or no, A Little More Love. What is, I don't even know what See My Tears. I think that's another song. But by him, I think. But that music video, if you haven't seen it, I suggest that you go see it. Go check it out, cuz it's so deep. And the song is really deep in itself, and the music video adds on top of it. He's really good at editing and making his music videos. I mean, I know he has a team behind it doing the stuff for him, but also helping him. But I'm pretty sure he provides a lot of the input. You guys are probably wondering why I'm wearing gloves. Well, it's because it's cold, cuz it's cold. It's winter out in Michigan, and it's cold inside the house. So got to stay warm and also got to save some cash. Got to do what you got to do. Anyway, MGK's new music video, he's one of those rappers where it's so much better when you get to actually hear and watch the video together. Like, he's like Lil Dicky. Well, except he's better than Lil Dicky. But Lil Dicky still spit bars. Lil Dicky, shout out to LD. LD, he killing it. LD got, if you haven't looked up his freestyles, you need to go check him out, because he did that song with Fetty Wap. I actually think he was on the radio not too long ago, which was amazing for me to hear. But anyway, MGK's new music videos coming out. He's going crazy with the past few music videos too. Like, he's going to ham. Like I can't even remember the last song that he put out, because it was just so much fire. Where the name World Series, that music video, it was pretty much a movie basically, and it was a good movie. And I've heard he's making movies and stuff, so he must really be into this type of field type thing. And MGK is, he's just killing it out there. That's the reason he's called MGK. He shoots them machine gun bullets, out of his mouth, and he spits fire like a dragon. By the way, this New Year's Revolution, I had no transition for that whatsoever, so I just jumped into it. New Year's English, cuz I know I can speak it. Don't worry about it. I'm good, cuz. Don't worry. Well, that's going to be great to edit back in. So, yeah, my camera ran out of space, so blah. Things happen, cuz. It happens, cuz. Anyway, New Year's resolutions. Now, my New Year's resolutions, I basically have none, because, I don't see the point in, like, if you, I mean, okay, I'm not about to be one of those haters. And yes, I said haters. Haters. Whatever you want to call it. But I'm not about to be one of those people who bags on New Year's resolutions, because either way, I believe if you're doing something to help you better yourself, go ahead, do it. I honestly believe it doesn't matter what time you do it, but I'm not about to bag on your New Year's resolutions because that's terrible. No, but I see it's a big thing, and that's what I'm seeing a lot of is people bagging on these. Which is, I'm not about to lie, I do laugh at some of the comments of people who like say they're doing New Year's resolutions and they say that every year and then they just end up doing the same thing. I mean, it's not something that's funny, but it's something that's funny because it's funny. It's funny though because it's like why like I don't. I mean, I understand some things do happen in the new year that you're probably not going to account for all the time. But that's just me. I'm just rattling. I'm still thinking about how am I going to edit that out and like make that seamlessly sit in, which I'm it's probably not going to seamlessly do it. Whatever. You guys already seen it by now. I'm just bragging about something that didn't even happen. Next thing happening on my list is all of the superhero movies, cause so many movies is coming out that's gonna be dope. They're gonna be fire. You got Superman versus Batman, Dawn of Justice. That's about to cause up a lot of arguments because it's gonna be like when Screw Attack made the Goku versus Superman video. Like that's gonna cause up so many arguments even when that movie drops. Cause I've read the comic. I mean I've read the comics that the movie is kind of based on. If they go to comic route, it's gonna raise so many arguments, man. I just know it is, and I'm all for Team Batman. I'm not about to tell you what happens in the comic. Number one, that would be spoilers for the movie, potentially, maybe 50-50 if they stick to the script. And number two, read the comic. It was a really good comic. I think they actually made a cartoon movie version of it, so you can go check that out. I forgot what it's called. I'll probably link it in the description or forget. Probably not. But hey, shout out to those people though. And there's so many more. There's a Tarzan movie coming out, which I'm kind of curious to see how they're gonna like make Tarzan speak to like are they gonna? I don't know. Is Tarzan about to like communicate with the homies? Like, no, these is people. Cause have you never seen people before? I mean, have you never knew I was a person the whole time, or is it just gonna be like one of those Dave Chappelle one of those Dave Chappelle stand up comedies where he was like, where he was a black KKK member and he never knew it, and it was just like one of those things. I bet that'd be funny if they actually went that route. It's like, oh, you're humans. I'm not human. I'm ape, cause representing my apehood. I probably shouldn't say that actually online. That can be used out of frame so hard, but Tarzan. That Tarzan movie's about to be wild. Yes, I made that pun. I hope you enjoyed it. But that Tarzan movie, there's another. There's a lot of video game. There's a video game movie coming out. I think it was Assassin's Creed and another one. But there's about to be an Assassin's Creed movie, which is how they're going to incorporate all the Assassin's Creed games into one movie. I hope it'll be hard, but I hope they're able to pull it off. Because usually when people try to squish, I know English, squish things into one movie, it turns out either like Aang or Dragon Ball Z, which Dragon Ball Z was a bad movie in general. Okay, that was just a bad movie. It was even a worse movie if you read the like mangas and you also watched the actual TV shows from beginning to start. It just completely crapped on the movie. So I'm guessing if you're a video game fan and you're a fan of Assassin's Creed and they squish everything all together, it would probably crap on you too. So, that's probably not a good thing. You got a few other movies coming out. I think, I'm very professional, so I remember them off the top of my head automatically. I didn't write them down or anything. So, next movie coming up is probably going to be, oh yeah, the Captain America movie, which is basically a Marvel movie, which is basically superheroes come together and everything just hits the fan. Like, you got Captain America, you got Iron Man. If you haven't seen the trailer where I have to edit that in too, I guess, because truth be told, I'm recording this on my phone, guys. I ain't got that type of cash yet. I mean, I do have cameras, but this is legit the easiest way for me. I don't feel like having to put it on the computer and then going through all that trouble. I ain't got the money to buy one that just directly downloads it to YouTube, which would be great because I've stopped editing my videos. It takes so long. I mean, at least until I get some better editing equipment. You know, feel me what I'm saying? So what I was saying before somebody called me, I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, the Captain America movie. If you haven't seen the trailer of him just wailing on this dude, like with oh man, I'm such a bad like fan right now. I'm a huge fan of Marvel comics. I'm a huge fan of Marvel anything. And I can't Bucky of Captain America and Bucky just wailing on Iron Man, man. They give them the hands, the multiple like they piece him up like Kentucky Fried Chicken pieces up, barbecue sauce and chicken. I don't think Kentucky Fried Chicken actually has barbecue sauce chicken. They might have it. I don't know. I haven't been there in a while. But like they piece up buttermilk biscuit. Like he gave him a buttermilk biscuit. He gave him some fries. Not them skinny fries either. He gave him the big fries, the thick ones, that taste good, crunchy on the outside, soft in the middle and stuff. Then they gave him the biscuit again. They gave him 2 biscuits, and then gave him a 5-piece. Like that was it. They gave him 5-piece chicken, wings, nuggets, hands, anything. They gave him everything on that platter. So I can't wait for that movie to drop. And then my favorite movie is coming up, and most people probably know what it is. It's Deadpool. I've been waiting so long for the Deadpool movie to drop, because Deadpool, man, he's one of the best characters because he's so stupid. Like he's so stupid to the point where he's the best. Breaking the fourth wall, nobody does it better than him. Spider-Man comes close. Don't get me wrong. Spider-Man does come close, but nobody like touches him. Yeah, Deadpool is on another level of comedy. He's just awesome. And if they do this movie right, which I really do think they're going to do it right, and pray to God that they don't have a repeat of the last Deadpool when they tried to put him in the movie. My God, it was just the mouth, everything about that was just terrible. Because as long as y'all don't repeat that, you be straight, man. You be straight. Have him be a funny character. I'm digging what they having with all this, because Deadpool basically so this will probably become his main backstory, because basically Deadpool has backstories, but he has no backstory at the same time. It's weird. You would have to read up on the comics, which I have done, but it's just hard to explain because there's so many branches of Deadpool, because Deadpool is such a weird, crazy character. And yes, I know it's been so long since you guys seen my eyes. I have very naturally squinted eyes, so it's hard to see them. But next movie probably gonna. I think it was like Gears, or it was some video game movie, which I'm not that big into actually video gaming. I play a few games. I'll school you in Halo every now and then if you want to hit me up. I'll school you in Halo 2K, but that's about it. Maybe Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, Advanced Warfare. Those few games, but no, I'll school you in those. I got a few apps on my phone, but besides that, nothing really. Those movies are about to be tight, and I can't wait for them to drop. Anyway, peace out, guys. I'm about to have a blast trying to edit all this together. And, keep it 100, keep it 200. Oh, and also, be prepared, because I got a big surprise coming up for y'all. And I'll probably try to link or give a hint at the end of this video. If I don't, then I'll leave it a surprise. Peace. Keep it 200. I'm out. I have to take my gloves off to turn the button.